How we doing? We're back. We're back. Took a little bit, I know, but when I got something to eat, took a shower, done some daily things. Daily life stuff, you know. Hey, how you doing, honey boo? You doing good, Toscan? Nice, nice. Here, let me look him up real quick. Hiya, Bean. Freaking out about. I love you too. Yeah. Immune to poison. That won't work. heck is this? Out of 10 subs. We gotta get the meter full. Once we hit that, we'll pick up schedule 1 and go ham with it. In the meantime, we'll be pretty much going ham with a couple other games. Probably going to suspend Resident Evil 4. More or less because I lost a saved data file. But in place of it, we'll go ahead and start a Resident Evil 7 crowd control. Which genuinely seems fun. Almost messed up. But after Final Fantasy X, our game challenge is going to take a different shift. I don't want to get too crazy into it yet, but we're definitely going to do some kind of boss challenges. I got the swap horn. That zoom is fucking me. I've seen it. I think I downloaded one of them one time. But I don't think my PC at the time was able to handle it. What's that? Oh, I just realized the fight we got. Oh. That makes sense. Nice. What'd you get a kill with? Sniper rifle, shotgun, assault rifle, handgun. An AK. That's what's up. Not this fight. I'll take it. I'll take it. But, yeah. Bruh. Any Lulu-esque women out there? Single? Looking for, you know, short kind of guy? Little silly? Just a silly little guy? Yeah. Hopefully one day it'll work. There'll be one that's like, you know what? I'll bite. I'll take him. I'll take him and see what he's worth. You know, it's sort of like going fishing in a river and never baiting your hook. It's like, yeah, I know I never catch anything, like with a bare hook, but the off chance it does happen once or twice, like, what do you do? That'll probably be my reaction. Oh no, what do I do? Like, it's like a couple months ago, I had someone approach me in public. I was with my niece, and it was walking along, leaving Walmart, and it was me, my dad, my uncle, my niece, and somebody else, I can't remember who. Like, was walking out, and I was holding my niece's hand, and I was chit-chatting with her as I was walking out the doors, and like, I hear it, like, excuse me, you know, at first I thought it was like some chick just trying to like bullnose her way past it, since it was kind of walking a little slow. You know, I was like, oh, excuse me, turn around, all rude and whatnot. No, it's some girl just trying to be like, I guess, flirty or whatnot. I was so caught off guard by it that I just kind of just looked at it. I was just like buh the entire time. I wish I was exaggerating. I'm not. Like I don't know. I didn't expect someone to be like, "Where'd you get your hoodie?" Amazon. Turned around to set mentality. I didn't expect. I expected like a rude Karen, not someone trying to, I guess, chit chat with me. Ah, that's flesh, cat. That's flesh. Oh my God, that's flesh. Sorry. Cat stretch out. Hook, fall into the flesh, and she's just relaxed. Yeah, pretty much ended at that though. Like, I said Amazon, just kind of awkwardly stared at her and then shuffled off. Didn't have no great ending. That's it. If you're like, why? Because I'm awkward as shit. And I don't know how to communicate with another human being in an appropriate way. That's one reason I stream. I guess. Say that. Just a happy little excuse I tell myself, I think. I don't know. We're not here for therapy. Bye. Don't you feel the need to, Bean? He's just cracking through blind. fire gems, bro. There are 31 fire gems at the start of that. 14. Perfect. Hang on. If we had more Mega Phoenixes, then we could do this very easily. Maybe one more. Grab a couple Mega Phoenixes. Oh, sucks. But since we don't have the airship, we go and capture the flying fiends. What we're left with. It is. If we had a lot more like mega phoenixes right here, then it wouldn't be as hard, but not like they're easy thing to get either. Like we gotta get lucky in targeting, like with the enemy targeting the right characters. And it's just a big timing thing. Mega Phoenixes make the timing so much easier. That's what we're gonna do. Let's just run back, grab more. Do some shopping. There we go. Yeah.
That's how it's done.
petrify grenades. Oh yeah, we're back in this. It's gonna be fun. No. We don't have the gear to do it. We only get one shot to kill him. And we have to get like item gear drop whenever we do. And if we don't, we have to reset. We need, I think it was like 49 dark matters or something like that. Yeah, it's gonna suck. But there's a chance we might not have to do it if we get lucky with like 2 other fights, I think it was. Well, for 13 grenades. Oh jeez, I didn't realize. But I turned down to. Sorry, the game was so loud. I shouldn't have been that. I remember adjusting it before stream. Oh. Oh, wrong thing. My bad. Is she ever going to hit herself? Oh, let me try again. I'm wondering maybe if I try a different strat. Since we're at a shop, though. I know I should grab more fire gems too. I'll do it later. Oh, I almost missed. I got different. I want another cup of reach. As long as he keeps targeting Titus, I think we might be fine. Damn. I should have took alchemy off Riku. Yuno's not getting auto haste, or SOS haste rather. That was a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math. Hopefully targets Titus good. Just look, honestly, he's holding up. Ooh. I like that strat. That's actually really effective. Honestly, if we'd taken alchemy off Riku, I think it would have went way better for us. With the petrify. Okay. One, 2 minutes. Alright. Round 20 something, I think. I don't know. I haven't heard a bell yet. No. Damn. Gonna get hard lock on her? Yeah. Oh. Hey, Darkwolf, how you doing? How you doing? If he targets Tidus again, I think we're good. Damn it. I'm alright. Tidus or Yuna? Alright. I didn't go. Okay, look a feather on herself. Let's hope she doesn't get target. Ah. Damn it.
Let's go.
One more time, then we'll take a break for a bit. Got. I think we've got it figured out on like what we need to happen and what we need to do in a sense. Hey, Dirkus, how you doing? Nice to see you. Having a good day? Going decent. Nice, nice. If it takes me a minute to respond at this point, I apologize. Roughly we need to hit him with, I think, what, 9, 10 of them? 9, 10 shiny gems. I know that feeling. Never been very good at waking up. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. As long as he doesn't target Riku for a few turns. Three. Damn it. Or gets one attack, we can throw 2 items. That's wonderful. Attack now, he just killed. All right. Hopefully targets Riku. I know that's silly sounding. Oh. Okay, 5 gems in. We're about halfway there. Okay, go ahead and kill Titus. Go ahead and do it. It's okay. Gotta look with the mind placement. Ooh, exciting and exciting. Hits Yuna. That's all right. We're good. I'd like Riku to have haste again, but I don't know a happening thing. Phoenix down, more important. Hopefully he targets Titus. Yes. It's okay. As long as we get the... There we go. There we go. Oh. It's not changing anything. Alright. I was lucky. So we should get 2 turns as Yep. Full party revive. We'll save the Mega Phoenix in case Riku's ever the only one standing and we have to... Alright, alright, alright. Come on, let them both have a turn, let them both have a turn. Let Titus and... Oh. Should be Riku's turn. Exact situation we was talking about. Come on, let him both have a turn. Three more. 3 more. If he targets Titus, I think we... No, not great. Come on, Titus. Yes. Yes, we're fine. We're fine. Fine. You know he's gonna get SOS. We go for the reset, and then we do this. Yeah, it's pretty much walking along the razor's edge the entire time. We are banked on luck. No! Go away! Okay. Big takeaway. If we just got a little luckier in a couple spots, that would have been fine. I think there's... Really, if Riku hadn't gotten targeted that soon... Or maybe if I toss a Chocobo Feather. See, that's a hard point. It's like, I feel like if I use a Chocobo Feather, she's going to get targeted. So I don't want to like waste the turn. It feels like if I just use the turn to throw a Shining Gem, I get more effort or more headway than trying to like haste her up to throw a more Shining Gem. It feels like it's just working out in the even because like I know it's an RNG thing either way we go. And if I'm getting lucky with her without the haste, and I should get lucky with her with the haste. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't always entirely work out that way, you know? I know it really doesn't actually impact it at the end of the day. It's just one of those mental things. It doesn't feel good mentally. It's not even like a feeling of wasting the resource. Well, I mean, sort of maybe. It just doesn't feel great. I know I said one. I want one more. I want one more. I gotta take damage. We was 2 away. 2 away. He was I think under 10k or at 10k. If we can get lucky. That's all this fight's gonna need. Us just getting a little bit of good RNG to our favor of him targeting Fetus. That's all. That's all. 11k. $11k what? Oh, the health. Up 2 damage rolls. 11k. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why my brain had a fart like that. Yeah, no, that's 2 shining gems. 2 shining gems would be 11k. On average, they're like 5,600 generally. I've never seen one go lower than 55 so far in my run. So like 255s is 11. So we would have just had it. Would have just had it. Or maybe like we could have like cleaned it up by smacking him with somebody. Like we was right there. Yes, sir. Since we got a couple questions in it. Everything that is banned. Everything we are not allowed. We can't use Spear Grid, so level 1, always. We can't even use summons. We can't customize the weaponry. We can't even use overdrives. We can't even escape. We can't even use no encounters. And we can't even play Blitzball. Oddly, I think you could make the run even harder by like simply removing the ability to use Yuna. But I really think that would be like pushing it. You would have to go way out of your way to get very specific gear at specific points to make up for it. And even then, like, I really don't know if it could be done like that. I get the feeling it could be, but I'm pretty well banking on her here. It's like you don't need Yuna for this fight. She actually is just really useful. You could use Waka as well. Or anybody with haste, 10% armor. Or 10% HP plus 10%. Yuna is unique for the fact that her HP ends in a odd number. Like everyone else is even. So like whenever she gets knocked and res with a yeah, I feel like that's pretty honestly, it's not like it's been a very challenging run. As long as you're really well prepared. And that's the challenging part. It's like you're just simply running the same 15 fights like 800 times. It's not really like hard per se. There's been hard fights. Like the fight we're at now is a hard fight. Seymour has been consistently hard. There's been a couple other points I was like, yeah, this is a little different. Shinryu, that sucked. That sucked. But for the most part, it really, as long as like you're just genuinely like prepared and got the appropriate gear and consumables, you're pretty well off in this run. It's not really like a crazy hard run. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like, how far does your patience go? Yeah. Like, are you comfortable with spending over 100 hours in a single playthrough. Like maybe close to 200 hours in all honesty, because the timer isn't true. Like if we go to look at my timer, let's say like 100 plus. That's not entirely, like I said, it's not entirely true. At one point we had to, okay, so we got to see more flux after Shinryu the first time. Turns out I used too many consumables during the Shinryu fight, so I went back a considerable portion in the game, like 20 or 30 hours earlier in the game, to do a lot more like farming and shopping, as I like to call it, like where I just grab all the consumables. So like this is my shopping list. Everything here is I call a shopping list, along with like items. It's just easier to call it the shopping list. So I just basically did a lot of shopping, went back, passed it. So I can't tell you entirely. Like you can easily slap a solid like chunk of 30 hours onto like whatever you see whenever we go to menu. And then there's a lot of times where I've simply like hit this button, done that, then close the application, where it's a little faster to reset that than like dying and doing some stuff, or an easier reset that way, or something of that nature. There's been a couple times I did experiment with some fights where it's like, was it faster that way or just faster to die to reset? It varies. It varies. We don't want Petrify. We just want him to like smack the shit out of us. Green powder, then wake him up, and he should do it. He just no. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. The amount of game overs and resets that we've also, yeah, it's we're probably close to like maybe 180. What the most true form would probably be for me to go and like, actually yeah, that'd be the best way to tell, is basically go through like the entire playlist, which I still need to compile, and just look at all the hours and add them up. Yeah, 104. I guarantee you, like we're like way past 104 hours of this run. Like we made some pretty good track time in like the beginning half. In all honesty, like we did kind of like, until the reset, was doing pretty good time. I say reset, it's like a soft reset. Oh, what I'm not excited for, big yawn, is Unalaska. Like I'm legitimately dragging my feet when it comes to her. I'm not gonna lie. Like she's just always been my run killers. I know I've said it before, I'll say it again. Always been a natural wall for me in this game. Yeah. I just wish I could like, I don't know, have like a mental blackout or something, come back to, and like it be all over. Like, we'd just be past that whole fight. Like, I just want to mentally check out for it. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be present for any of it mentally. I don't want to. I'm not ready for it. I don't want it. I don't want to do it. I don't like it. I hate the fight. Sucks. If I first try Unalaska, and I will give it an honest attempt, I will actually try to perform a legitimate backflip. I can't do a backflip, but I will probably do a backflip out of sheer shock, and I'll probably like shit a brick midair. I'm not even lying. So mid backflip, the brick will like pop up in the air. Where'd that come from? Aha! Eat your heart out, Mario. Yes, that was effective. I equipped the same weapon mark. Ace. Got a whiz. Ace. Remove survivor. Alchemy screws us here. Magic plus 10. Because actually, I don't know. Hang on. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, that's all I thought. I didn't think it did. I swore up and down that it's on a fixed damage. They are. That makes sense. The plus 10 does nothing. I sort of don't want it like confirmation. Touch the blue balls. Honestly, if we just get lucky on it hyper focusing on either Tidus or Yuna, preferably Tidus, because that would just make it everything easier. But either Tidus or Yuna, which there's a good chance of it. We had a fight where he just pretty much almost exclusively targeted Tidus. Kind of nice. But at one point he decided to go like, you know what, maybe I should actually win. Oh, that's wrong. One shining gem. Ah. And rip. Alright. Yeah, we're alright. It's alright. It's okay. We're okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. We're okay. It's enough to actually just make you want to dive off your roof head first. Just, yeah, shalom. Okay. Good. This is good. Let's have Riku turn. Target Tidus again, then we're back in business. Target Tidus second time, we're back in business. Come on. Do it for me. Do it for me like, no, no, no. I don't consent to this. Generally, I'm bought a drink or something, maybe even dinner before this type of like engagements, but hey. I'm not even going to get left a fucking 20 on the fucking desktop. Not desktop, what is, dresser. On my dresser. Didn't think of the word. He's just straight. I don't know what to do. No, I can't even smack him. You get to just throw Phoenix down. It's cool. If we had the good haste gear, like Tidus would need plus 10% HP, so would Riku, but I farmed for like 5+ hours on just the one enemy. Couldn't get any. I get some haste gear to drop, but not what we needed and the way we needed it. Oh shit! One sec. There we go. Alright. We got one shining That's why it's so important for him to not target Riku from... Alright. We recover from the time shock, I guess. I don't know. What am I doing in life? Why have I made this short? Watch this shit. I swapped the turns. But yeah, I still get to do a thing. Look at this, look at this. You know what you get? You get a shining gem up the butt. Wham! And then you know what? You know what that did for us? A free. God, ton of them. I'm paying for my hubris. I can actually, you know what's crazy with it? I actually feel my sanity slipping away the more this stuff happens. Like I legitimately, it's kind of like holding sand. You know, that's how you grip. The more it comes out. He did not. He said, "Fuck your shit." Oh man. See, that's why it felt like haste was just kind of like just go for shining gems. I'm not worried about the chocobo feathers. They're easy to go farm back out again. We've got a cactuar caught, you know, just fight the cactuar, bam, steal from him, bam. It's the one resource I can't really like easily farm back, if this is gonna make sense, is my sanity, and that's what it costs me. I'm losing. Yeah. Okay, I guess Choco Feather, just on the off chance that she does get to live for a bit. Torture. No. You bastard. Oh, you killed Riku. What happens if you targeted Yuna? You're proving you can just leave someone alone. Why can't you leave Riku alone? Still at 1 HP. He hasn't even looked at her. He don't give a shit. Yes! Thank you! I'm praising you! This is praise! It's praise! Keep it up! You'll get me just by targeting Tidus. That's how you'll kill me. Focus him, I promise. You know, look. You know that's not true. I know that's not true, but he don't know it's not true. Simple as that. He don't know. Don't tell him. We do that little fancy trick we did earlier. Hit him with another shining gem. Bam. I hope not. I really hope not. I'm about to shed tears. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably go and cry in the corner once stream's over. Do it or not, you know. We're to lose. Sort of, you know, becoming a bit of a standing tradition for this challenge run. Every time I end a session, just kind of have a healthy cry for about 4 hours. What's cool? Oh my god! Is after this challenge, we are gonna kind of like. We do have another challenge already set in the pathway. I'm not going to mention what it is yet, but like it's not going to be something like this. It's not going to be a pleasant challenge. No, by any means, it's not. But it's not going to be like this. And when I say that, it's not like, oh yeah, it's a much weaker challenge. No. It's just a different type of challenge is all. Different. It's like trying to compare like a Final Fantasy game to, I guess, a Call of Duty. You know, it's just not the same. Not the same, no matter what you do. Pain is pain. No. Misery. Nice shot, Titus. Hopefully it hits Titus. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Move her over a bit. I'm not even. I'm not. Can't make me cry twice. Yeah, you can. Let's go! We gotta get him to double target Titus before we can do anything with Riku. Oh! Oh! Do I have to use my voice? Is it voice? Is he? We almost messed up. We almost messed up. We almost made it goofy. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Do I haste? Or do I go for a shining gem? Oh god dang it. I don't know. 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 If we do that, yeah, we get another turn. But the problem is I already done the weapon swap. I don't know if we'll turn after Riku. And if we hit a shining gem, nine gems. That's proven by the last one. 9 gems. We're 4 down. Got 5 to go. We can get the 5th in. Either way, we can get Titus up. I don't know which one's the safe option here. I really don't. Either way, we're getting Titus up. I just don't know if the safe options go for the Shining Gem or go ahead and make for the attempt for it all. And that's all, like, from the CTB bar on Yuna. It's got a little pink there, like, so I'm not too sure if that's gonna work out in our Ace, Phoenixitis, and then Gem. That's what I'm thinking is haste weapon swap, and in weapon swap I'm hoping that it will allow Yuna to get another turn after Riku, since that's one of the fastest moves you can do, and then Shining Gem with Riku, then Phoenix down Titus, because it's always going to counterattack every time we do anything to it. So if we Phoenix down Titus, then Shining Gem, it's pointless, because then we only got 2 out of 3 targets, and he's guaranteed probably to go ahead and crack Riku. Or if he doesn't crack Riku, he'll attack Yuna, and then at that point we'll have to use Mega Phoenix, and then we'll be like losing the race. So we have to pick right here. And it's not like it's a fixed fight either. No, like, you have to actually, there's no like set in stone targeting for him. He's just kind of willy-nilly random with it. with who he targets. Whereas like a lot of other bosses, you can kind of like bank off of their targeting. They're going to go after this person, or they're going to go after this, or they're going to do this, or they're going to, you know, they're going to have some pattern or something. He just kind of just does whatever. So that's, I'm feeling, take your time, take your time. I'm feeling, oh no. Because if, okay, the reason why I'm struggling with the choice, if Yuna can't, like I said, I can't tell from that amount of bar. Like I can't remember. I think not. Maybe it will. She's got haste, so I can't. That's pretty much what Bank's on. Ah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh! The haste was the play. Now, honestly, if he just targets Penis again, I think we're looking really good. Please, no, don't do it, bro. No, what's the point? What's the point of the Chocobo fan? Point. You didn't have to do that. Honestly, this whole run, it's been like wildly targeted. Like, when I say wild, like it's pretty much hated Riku. Like, it's as if the game has recognized I've pretty much banked on Riku and am banking on Riku. Like, it's insane at the amount of like things that just target Riku. Like, even in random encounters, sometimes I'll just straight target Riku. You hit her with the res, Riku. Hit her with the res, Riku. The other two could be at 1 HP. They don't give a shit. Just target Riku if they can. I swear it does. I swear it does. If she had haste, we could probably get a shining gem off. I don't know if I should or not. No. Greed. It was greed. I got blinded by greed. I got blinded by greed. Don't get blinded by greed. Don't get blinded by greed. Do the weapon trick. Maybe. We're gonna risk it again. We're gonna risk it again. Oh, no, why? I can't handle it anymore. That's who you need to. Is it just because he got haste? She's had haste. I don't. Cool. We're almost there. That's gonna hit you in 2 minutes. Please target Titus again. Yeah, yeah, look at that. He did it. What? No, 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 that's unfair. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't. No. 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 Shit. The game screwed me. Like, I think we're fine due to health reasons, but like, when we went to do the weapon swap, it didn't, units, oh no. Oh, we're good. But, oh no. What the fuck? What the fuck? Smack his ass. He deserves it. We did it though. Or before the ad starts though. I mean, I can't delay it anymore. 40 seconds. Bam. Oh, fuck yeah. Part of the noises. They're happy noises. I have no idea where they come from. Neuron activation.
Yuna, we're here.
Oh my god, I hope I can. I hope it doesn't just throw me into the next cutscene. Don't go, don't go, don't do it. Don't do it. I can't remember. I can't remember. I don't even think about that. No, you bitch, don't get off that thing. Get off.
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
No.
Sir Oren! Everyone!
I think so. I can't remember. I think so. I can't. Oh. Just kind of just sit a moment. Wait for ads to be over for them. Hey, welcome back. Welcome. Kind of sitting here chilling a little, just kind of. Hit that triple verification. No, you good, you good. We're pretty much about to take a little bit of a break. Believe it or not, before that run was we went a little, okay, I don't know how to put it. That last run was an extra run from like our original stopping point because I was like, why not? I felt lucky. I felt lucky. I felt like I had it downloaded. Felt like we had it downloaded. We are going to go ahead and call it here for now. Because I don't want to, like... I'll be straight with you guys. I'm not ready for the Unalaska fight. That's going to be like a 90-minute fight minimal. Like, minimalistically speaking. Like, it's not going to be fun. So I'm going to go get me some lunch. Relax after that, because that was wild. And sometime either later tonight, or maybe tomorrow, we will be back with Unalaska. As much as I don't want to do it, we're at that point. But the good news is, this is going to be the, other than the exact final fight, the BFA, Brosky's Final Aeon, other than that, this should be the last, like, hard fight, like, hard, quote-unquote, fight. Everything else should be sort of a cakewalk. I say sort of a cakewalk, just pay attention to, you know, it shouldn't be, like, crazy RNG base and things like that. But we might be back a little bit later, for some Ever Crisis even. Who knows? We might be back on that, just for a little bit. Then do some, 10. Anyway, you guys, I do love and appreciate you all for coming through, hanging out, and being on this bit of adventure with. It's been wild. Here soon, I am going to go ahead and start, like, downloading. I'm going to leave all the original, like, videos up. For example, like, all videos pertaining to the challenge run are going to be left up. I'm just going to download a copy of them and have a more edited, sort of streamlined version posted alongside them. I will never take down any challenge run. Anytime we do a challenge run, I will always have two forms to them, an edited and non-edited, where it's like the raw form for authentication. No problem, my guy. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Man, don't work too hard. And I hope work goes amazing. I really do. Remember, stay hydrated too. Stay hydrated. Anyway, it feels important. I wouldn't forget. Anyway. But I do appreciate and love you all. We are pretty much gonna call it here for now. We making great progress. I really do hope to see you all again. Bye.